Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is CeeChronicles. Thank you so much for coming along today and joining me on this channel. My content is mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos. So do click the subscribe button if that sounds like something you're interested in. I would appreciate you joining this family, okay? To my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for coming back. I've got 8 Maison Alhambras within my collection. I have 8. I'm going to have the 9th one very soon, okay? There's one that I'm planning on putting here, but it's not there, so you're gonna have to watch that review separately. But here I have 8, and this is a shortcut, okay, for those who don't want time wasted. This is a shortcut of the 8 Maison Alhambra fragrances within my collection, rated, okay? I'm just rating them based on how I feel about them, okay? So this does not add or subtract anything, you know, as to what you believe in or what you think. It could be a fragrance that you like or whatever. So I'm going to go on to the first one. The first one is Narcotic Flower, okay, by Maison Alhambra. This is definitely your ex nihillo's Fleur Nicotine. Pardon my French, okay? Fleur Nicotine, okay? This is your ex nihilo, okay? They've gone ahead and copied everything as usual. But you can see the dent I've put in here. This is a fragrance that I like. This is your fresh citrusy, you know, airy, tropical, fruity, summery juice, okay? It is predominant in that lychee and that peach. So you're going to have wafts, a lot of wafts of that lychee and the peach. Really realistic, feels like something you could drink, okay? It's a beautiful one. It's got the floral undertones, of course, but the florals are not the ones taking over here. So in as much as it's called Narcotic Flower, okay, the florals are not as dominant. What you get the most is the peach and, you know, that lychee, okay? It's got a 3-4 hour longevity, but it is quite elegant. So this is one fragrance that I do not mind, and out of 10 I would say I give this one, I did not actually write what I'm rating them out of, okay? So let's say I'm rating them out of 10, and this based on just what it is, I think I'd give this one a 7 out of 10, okay? And then this is not in comparison with what it's duping. This is just my thoughts. I think it's that good, okay? The next one I want to talk about is this beauty, Musk Vernee, okay? Musk Vernee. I am so obsessed with this one, okay? I have 2 backups of it because it's not an expensive fragrance, okay? So when I love a fragrance, I just love this, okay? I'm going to spray this on myself, actually. There's no need to spray it on a paper. I'm going to respect it and spray it on myself because I love it, okay? So this is obviously your cross between your Montal Roses Musk or your Mancera's Roses Vernee. It depends on which one you have used, but it leans more to Roses Vernee, Mancera's Roses Vernee, because I've got that tester with me. That is what this is going to lean more towards, okay? It's a beautiful watery rose with that sweet, very sweet, beautiful vanilla, but the sweetness in here is not toothache sweet. It's got this, like, your beautiful sweetness stays close to the skin. Really beautiful. You will just love yourself for smelling like this. It's got that light, airy, you know, and that metallic kick to it. So that is what I like about it. And obviously you can see, okay, you can just see where it's at. And I'm just going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to remove the 1 for the longevity. The longevity here, I wouldn't say sucks, but the longevity is about 4 hours or so, okay, which is because it stays on the skin, that, you know, that much. It stays so close to you. So, and it does do a pickup, you know, like a peekaboo kind of thing. It appears and it disappears on you, and it comes and it goes. So this could be even 5 hours, but I get 4 hours sniffing it and just smelling beautiful. So 9 out of 10 for Musk Vernee. And this is this I think is unisex. I think men you know, can wear the 2 of them. I'd say are unisex, but they lean more feminine. This one's more feminine. This could pass off as unisex, okay? So the next one I'm going to talk about is this one, okay? Anak, okay? This is where it's at, okay? Reason why it's here, it could have been lower. The reason why it's here, guys, is it's pungent. This fragrance is pungent. This is spray now, smell me tomorrow, up to tomorrow kind of, you know, scenario here. That I'm not, okay, I'm just going to spray it anyway, okay? I wasn't sure whether I should actually spray it because honestly, guys, this I'm just going to do 1 spray there. This is strong, okay? At least to my nose. If you spray this, it lasts and lasts. Okay, so this is your Tiziana Tirensis Andromeda, okay, inspired by version. It's your sweet yellow floral, heavy on the peach. There's a lot of peach here, so it opens up loud and very feminine as it opens up. Okay, and the opening here is quite tricky for me. Actually reminds me of Cassili as well by Parfums de Mali. Just the opening. So don't go and buy this saying this is gonna be your Cassili kind of dupe. No, this is your, you know, Andromeda inspired by version. Okay, but then what happens with this one, it you know, takes a lot of turns. It turns soapy, maybe because of the jasmine in there, I don't know. It, you know, it then dries down, a lot masculine. Okay, in the 2, 3, 4 hour mark, it really leans masculine. So this one is definitely one that depends on your taste. You know, I see a lot of gentlemen, you know, leaning towards this. Okay, Beast Performer as well, really good. This is just perfect, you know, for the gentleman. If you're a woman, you like this, that's fine too, but I see it leaning more masculine than it does. But the opening is very deceiving to a point where, you know, you might swear this is feminine. Okay, so this I'd give as well a 9, maybe 9.5 out of 10, because it, you know, it's the whole 9 yards. It's got the longevity, it's got, you know, whatever it is you're looking for, it's got it. Okay, next one is gonna be this one. Okay, La Intense. Okay, La Intense is going to be your Givenchy's what's it called, L'Interdit, is it? Rouge. Okay, this one is Rouge Addiction La Intense. Okay, I'm gonna spray, this is another pungent one. I'm just gonna spray one spray here. Okay, this is really one that surprised me. I did get my nose on Givenchy's L'Interdit, and the interpretation here is perfect. Okay, it's got the ginger, spicy ginger mixed with some blood orange, really beautiful. And then it's got the tuberoses, you know, there as well. Got some white florals, very pungent, very stuffy. Okay, but really long lasting. And, you know, for the price, this I would recommend anytime. The only reason why it's on this mark is because, honestly speaking, it's too strong. Okay, I've got to be in the mood to wear this. I have to be in the mood to wear this. But this is one that's gonna surprise you because it's not expensive and it does what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, the next one I wanted to show you here is this one, Lavoie. Okay, Lavoie. Okay, Lavoie is obviously your Amani My Way inspired by, or yeah, I think so. This is my least favorite. Okay, really, because it's uninspiring for me. Okay, I can see somebody liking this. It's got like a bubblegum feel to it. Okay, so this is quite crowd pleasing. Okay, it's got your citruses there, and it's got the white florals, but it's really light, very, it's non-offensive. It's kind of strong in the opening, but it quickly dries down into a very light, crowd pleasing, summery kind of, you know, scent. But what I don't like about it, it's got that bath and body vibe. Okay, but if you're buying it for somebody who's ultra feminine, this would definitely be, you know, something that would tick their boxes. This is likely going to be liked by many, as opposed to, you know, because it's not a challenging fragrance. It's quite, you know, mainstream. So Lavoie, I'll just give a 5 out of 10 because it's not unique. It's just one of those fragrances that is also on my declutter list because it does nothing for me, but it's not bad. Okay, the next one I just want to I had to bring here because I'm doing 8 now, I'm on number 6, is Twit. Okay, all these fragrances I've done full reviews of, so if you want to see my thoughts, or if you want to hear my thoughts, rather not see my thoughts, if you want to hear my thoughts, my you know, full thoughts on these fragrances, you can go ahead. I will link the individual videos in the description box so you can check them out. Okay, so Tweet is obviously inspired by Twilly Dermers, by Hermes. Okay, this is also closest to what it's cloning. Okay, it's got that warm spicy ginger, it's got some citruses there, it's got you know, your mixed white florals. I think it's a bit loud on the florals, this one, but it's got that sparkly nature to it as well. And you know, for that reason, I will give it a, let me say, 7 out of 10. Okay, 7 out of 10, because this one, you know, takes a like a sharper kind of it's got like a sharper kind of vibe to it. if that makes any sense. So it's got like that sharpness, so that kind of makes it feel a bit different from, you know, the actual Tweedy Dormeuse. Okay, the next one I'm gonna talk about, and this is also on my chopping board list, is gonna be Afro Leather. Okay, Afro Leather, this is masculine. Okay, the other two I put there, they are feminine. Okay, because I forgot to say, L'Intense is feminine, Anak is masculine, Lavoie is feminine. Okay, this one's masculine. This was definitely masculine, but okay, women can wear this if they want to. This is Afro Leather, you know, and this is cloning Memo's African, what is it called? African leather, is it? Okay, so yeah, Memo's African, yeah, it is. It is animalic, herbal, spicy, aromatic, woodsy, a bit green. Okay, this is like quite a unique scent for me, a very challenging scent for me. This I am putting on the decluttered list. But I'd like to say for what it is, for the creativity, I'll still, you know, give it like say, I'll give it maybe a 7 out of 10, just because it doesn't have the lasting power. But you know, they kind of nailed whatever it is they were going after, because this is done uniquely. It's different. It's not your everyday scent, you know, and this is going to be challenging for me even as a declutter one, because I've got to, you know, I have to know who to give this. Okay, this one is just going to be one that reminds you of nature. Okay, so that was Afro Leather. Okay, these are all Maison Alhambras. Okay, last but not least, and this I'm going to spray on myself, is Kismet. Okay, Kismet. The sad thing here is it says for men. I don't know why they said it's for men, guys. This fragrance screams unisex. Okay, I love this fragrance. This fragrance, girls, go get it. I've been seeing this fragrance around, and the reason why I just haven't been purchasing it is because it says for men there, you know. So I was thinking this is going to be one of those masculine fragrances. Not at all. Okay, this, let me spray it on this side, okay, because I love it. It's your soft, spicy, citrusy, ambery, airy scent. This is really airy, guys. It's got that sweetness in there, but the sweetness is not too much, and it's got that spicy pink pepper. It's so beautiful, and it's got like the mandarin orange there and a very faint rose. Okay, the rose here is not going to disturb you. It's so stunning, stays so close to the skin. It's got a bit of some lasting, a bit of a decent lasting power on the clothes. Okay, but on the skin you get 2 hours. 2 hours is even pushing it, maybe just an hour. It really stays close to the skin, but it will just give you this beautiful aura, guys. This is not your manly men kind of, you know, fragrance. This could have easily passed as a feminine fragrance. I don't know why they actually had to write that. I think they just had to leave it without writing what it is, you know, what gender it's supposed to be leaning, you know, towards, because I feel this is just definitely feminine, and I can see men liking this one as well. So this is your Roche's Moustache. Okay, I was about to say Madame Roche's, that's a different one. Roche's Moustache, inspired by Version, or your YSL Tuxedo. Okay, if you use one of those fragrances, you will know. Okay, you'll know this is what it's inspired by. This is so beautiful. I'll give you an in-depth review of this one. I haven't done it. Okay, I haven't done it, but this one's staying. So yeah, for the longevity, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10 because it doesn't last. Okay, so the Maison Alhambras here that are definitely on my chopping list are going to be this one. This one has got to go. Okay, simply because it's too complicated for me. I don't want to be able to think whether I want to spray it or not. This one is too mainstream for me. That one's going. Okay, these are leaving my my shelf. Okay, and then unfortunately I'm gonna have to let go of Anak, and that is because it's, you know, it's a beast, but leans more masculine in the end. So this one is gonna have to go. So the 3 are the ones I'm gonna have to go to let go of. Okay, the rest, the other 5 I'm gonna keep because I think they're okay. I think they're fine. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately the 3 have to go, which is Anak, and the reason because it's just too strong, leans too masculine. Lavoie, it's just there, okay? And then the other one is too complicated for me, okay? So that is what I had for you guys. 8 Maison Alhambra dupes in one video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Their fragrances are great. The only problem is they do tend to copy everything. I don't know, you know, I would want to think that it's not even economically, it doesn't even make sense, you know, in terms of, I don't know, the production budget to go ahead and copy everything. But I guess it is what it is, because they're not stopping. They will copy the box, they will copy the bottle, they will copy the lot, which is completely unnecessary. I don't know why. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you did find this video useful. Let me know in the comment section if you have any of these. I will bring you a little, you know, a few more Maison Alhambras as I come across them. For now, this is what I have. Do turn on post notifications if you haven't turned them on, and do subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.